This 26 Sports high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Morris Langworthy Jr. and Bill Dooley here tonight bringing you Cadillac Viking and Petoskey Northman basketball here in Cadillac. Right now we've got a score of 32-13, and we're glad to have you back.
Okay, the Vikings will get first shot at it here in the fourth quarter. Pass goes intercepted by Megan Sisko right off the bat. See if the Northman can get something going here. Good tip there by Cunningham to keep it out of the hands of Schluter.
Interesting to see who's going to try to set the pace for this last quarter, Bill.
Well, if you're Coach Shaw, you say, let it all hang out right here. They need to give it everything they've got.
You know, they've got a 19-point deficit at the moment.
There's an easy bucket right there, Morris.
Yep, it sure was.
I'm sure they're going to go to a full court right now.
Do you realize that's as many points as they scored in the first and third quarter right there?
All right, with the ball is Emmington. She's two-timed. Nice job to dribble out of that one. Nice pass up to Kleinsorge. Kleinsorge will stop off the glass and put it in.
Vikings answer back.
Sarah Lewis dishes it over to Reedus. Reedus, long pass to Sisko. Sisko will cut it right down the left side, and I think she's got a foul on Kylie Christensen. The Vikings you got three fresh troops coming in. That's all they have. I mean, they're giving it.
It is.
All they've got.
They just cleared the bench.
Yes. Weird to see. Liz Piles in, along with Alexis Little and Michaela Johns. We have Morgan Knaus out there, and who's the... Oh, Hope Emmington. I didn't see her because she was so little. She was right behind Schluter. First time in the game, Morris, is number 44. That's Betty Swinor for the Northmen. So good to see her in the game. Little with the ball. Back over to Johns. Johns into Liz Piles. Piles bounced it off her foot, and there's a steal. The Vikings will come right back. What do we got? A jump ball.
I'll tell you, the Vikings are really answering the call as the Northmen are trying to turn it up.
You keep waiting for the Vikings to get tired, but they just don't. I mean, they respond really well to whatever intensity is thrown at them.
Well, they've been able to slow the game back down when they do get possession and move the ball around. And they've dominated the clock as far as passing the ball back and forth, too.
It was a great shot attempt there by Isabel Anderson, and she's fouled, so she's going to go to the line and she will shoot two. That was Liz Piles' second and the team 7th for Cadillac. So they are in the bonus situation. First shot is missed by Anderson. We've got 6.5 to go here in the game. It's 34-15 Cadillac. Shot is nice job there by Anderson to make the second one. Vikings need to get somebody with the ball. Emmington will take it. Emmington crosses the did they counted 10? That was a quick 10.
Wow.
Very quick 10.
It really was.
I guess 10 seconds is 10 seconds wherever you go. I just seemed like a fast one.
You know, I'll tell you what, they just did a great job of moving the ball forward that got past them.
All right, Petoskey. Oh, then stripped away by Emmington. That was a clean steal. And Hope Emmington will set it up, take her time, take a little time off the clock. Morgan Knaus with the ball. Morgan will take a dribble on the right side. A little bit out of control, so it'll go back to Petoskey. We got high school hockey action next Wednesday. The Vikings will be playing TC Central, and that is going to be a big game. Central is undefeated in the Big North, and Cadillac's coming off a huge victory over TC West. So tune in for that one on My News 26 Sports. Right now we are in the gymnasium in Cadillac, and there's a steal, and they hammered her. Morgan goes down hard. That was number 22, Isabel Anderson.
You know, as short as the roster, you know, we talked about this in the very beginning, the fact that the Cadillac Vikings only have an 8-man bench, that they have got to be careful of fouling, or I should say foul management. And up to this point, they've done a great job with that. Great drive.
Yeah, high off the glass by Little. Petoskey right back the other way on the counter. Lily Kingma in the middle to Reedus. Reedus down low. There's a shot. That one will bounce in. Nice job by Swinor. Knocked out by Petoskey, so Cadillac will keep the ball. DVD copies of the game, if you are interested, are $25. You can contact the station at 231-577-1844. Long pass to Christensen. Christensen, do we have a charge? We'll wait to see. Nope, I guess there's going to be Lily Kingma. Little difference in size there, Morris.
Yeah, and you know, it's a shame when you commit the foul and you still get pushed around, you know.
Mm-hmm. Kylie Christensen with a sweet-looking free throw. 32 is Megan Hanna in the game for Swinor. So Swinor had a bucket, and she played some good minutes there for him. Good job by Betty Swinor. Christensen on her second attempt. She knocks that one down. Here's a long pass up to Kingma. Kingma will pull up for the 2, in and out. Rebounded by Sarah Lewis, and she's fouled, so she'll go to the line. That is Morgan Knaus, second foul. Sarah Lewis. That shot doesn't quite fall. She had some good backspin on it.
I don't know what more Petoskey Northman can do than they've already done to change the outcome of this game at this point. Now, with 5 minutes left on the clock in this last quarter, and a 20-point spread.
Right. They're playing hard, too.
They are.
They're not quitting. Inbound pass to Christensen. Christensen. That one is taken away nicely by Brooke Reedus. And then right back the other way, both girls fighting hard.
You know, every time you think that one team has a dominating effect over the other one comes right back and answers the call. You see Petoskey stealing the ball, and then you see Cadillac taking it right back.
Yeah, we have a timeout called by Cadillac, so now that we got just a second here, see if we can catch up on some of our information for you. Want to thank our sponsors again, Cadillac Castings and Pizza Plus.
You bet.
Say thank you to them whenever you get a chance, and go buy a pizza and go buy a car part.
You know, I'll tell you what, best you can do is support all of the guys and gals that work there, and you can't thank them enough. Cadillac Casting Incorporated has been a major sponsor of all of our events here at My News 26, and I'd like to thank them once again for their continued support.
We want to thank our crew here tonight. Our director was going to be Hannah, but Eric Wotilla stepped in to be our director.
My condolences to Hannah and her family.
Yes, we send out our condolences to her. Also for Wyatt Van Dunen, we have Dakota Pike and Rain Johnson Hill. So great job on the camera work and turning the dials for us. And when you get a chance to watch these games on 789 or 13, it's a really nice production, a professional production.
It is. It's fun to watch.
We've got 3 cameras, HD cameras.
Yeah, you know, it's a professional production with amateur announcing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're putting up with us.
Yeah, they are.
Here's a pass into Michaela Johns. The Vikings are just going to try and eat some time off the clock. 4.5 to go with a 38-18 lead. Christensen with a strong move. She powers it in. 40-18 Vikings. Getting ready to come in from the bench. The Vikings have 3 fresh players. Nice job by Morgan Knauss. She's had some good, solid minutes here for the Vikings. Hope Emmington gets it up to Little. Quickly to Michaela. Michaela will settle it down and get it back to Alexis. Hope Emmington. Emmington with a little stutter step. Nice pass to Michaela. In the corner, a little too far.
Yeah, little too high.
And who do we have coming in, Morris?
We got the entire bench for the Cadillac Vikings.
Brooke Cunningham and Nicole Kleinsorge and Liz Piles are back into the game for the Vikes. Okay, number 14 for Petoskey. That is Emma Howard. I think that is the first time we've called her name tonight. Number 14, Emma Howard.
Yep.
Emma is going to try a 3 right off the bat.
You know, surprisingly, one of the highest stats that we have for points tonight has been Petoskey's ability to score from the 3-point range. You know, they have 3 points, half the score that they put on the board has been from 3-point range.
Yep.
Vikings have not put in as many from 3-point land, and their percent on shot has been extremely high. I want to say it's been better than 50%.
That is some hot shooting right there.
Yeah, it is.
Number 22 is Isabel Anderson. She'll shoot 2 from the line after she is rewarded with some very hard rebounding work. And it's been so frustrating for Petoskey because their free throws will not fall tonight for them.
Tonight they have, I can't think of they might have scored 1 or 2 from the line, maybe.
Maybe, and it's just, like I said, they got nice form. It's just one of those nights that nothing is going right for them.
Yep.
Okay, number 20 into the game. That is Jillian Piotrowski, her first minutes tonight. So Coach Shaw is getting some players in on the bench. Overall, the Vikings, boy, after that game with Central and now this one, they've really stepped up their pressure on other teams. Morgan Knauss for the Vikings. Knauss takes the drive in. Good rebound there by Nicole Kleinsorge, and then Megan Cisco is fouled.
You know, here it is, January 8th, and it was raining out tonight when I came in. And I just hope it hasn't gotten a little colder and starts freezing.
Yeah, it could be a long trip home for Petoskey, but I think I think it's warm enough rain. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Okay, going to the line is Megan Cisco. You are watching girls high school basketball action on My News 26 Sports. Megan makes the first. That's the quietest this place has been in a while.
You know, it is. Well, I'll tell you what, with this kind of a point spread, the game gets pretty subdued. It's up to Petoskey to turn it up at this point.
Cisco misses the second, rebounded by Kleinsorge. And Petoskey's going to just kind of pull back the troops a little bit now.
All Cadillac has to do is keep moving the ball forward and maintaining possession. If they spent most of their time tossing the ball around, they could eat up the rest of this clock, and there isn't anything Petoskey can do about it.
The Vikings are going to play a little keep away here, but Isabel Anderson with a nice pick, and she's fouled from behind. Tell you what, Petoskey is just playing hard right to the end. That was number 5, Morgan Knauss, and that is her third. And we've got, let's see, checking in for Petoskey. And once again, Morris, another missed free throw.
If there's any one thing that the Northmen need to do is go back home and start practicing at the top of the key.
Taylor Behan, number 24. This is her first time in the game for the Northmen. Sarah Lewis also checked back in. And
Anderson makes good on her second attempt.
Number 3, Tilly Kabowski. I believe that's her first time in the game also. So Coach Shaw is I believe he's got everybody in. He got some playing time tonight. There's a nice pick set by Knaus. All the way down. Too hard, and it'll be Petoskey ball. But Liz Piles,
good run.
yes,
end to Liz
end.
had a great run all the way down, open court, took it all the way in, then missed the shot. What a shame.
2:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Vikings up big.
It's hard to believe it, but Petoskey would literally have to score everything they did in the first 3 quarters and some here to make up what Cadillac's already got on the board.
Very impressive game by the Vikings.
It is.
And number 20, that's Petrowski. She'll go to the line, see if she can get her first points of the night. Jillian Petrowski is a senior. And she calmly sinks that one. Petrowski with her second shot. Rattles around, won't go. Nicole Kleinsorge will gather in that rebound. And Morgan Knaus, who's had a good game tonight. Oh, Morgan she's went down hard a couple times. She's been slammed to the floor, but she just gets right back up. And she will, she'll go to the line. That's the 7th foul.
Morgan to the line with less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
And Petoskey's modest 2-game win streak will be snapped here tonight by Cadillac. Morgan makes her first shot. Second one is up. And rebounded by Petrowski. Over to Sarah Lewis. We are under 2 minutes to go in the game. Baseline, nothing there. Taking it right down the middle is Sarah Lewis. That's a beautiful looking shot right there. Full court now by the Northmen. And they get the ball into Cunningham with some speed down the right side. Brooke Cunningham will take the shot. Short on that one, and the ball is wrestled to the floor. We got a jump ball, and it'll stay Petoskey. So looking at the standings, Cadillac will now leapfrog Petoskey. They'll go to 2 and 3, and Cadillac will go to 2 and 2 in the Big North. So big, important victory for the Vikings.
Yes, it was.
Nice shot there by Morgan Knaus.
Was that a three-pointer?
I think it was just short of the three-point land. Actually, I'm not sure now, Morris. There's a good move.
They only gave him 2 points. Yeah, it was a 2-pointer.
Knaus, or Petrowski with the bucket, and then Sarah Lewis with the bucket.
Oh my gosh.
They're coming in flurries right now for the Northmen.
That was more points that Petoskey just scored in 5 seconds than they scored in the entire first quarter.
And a foul on Petoskey, so Alexis Little will go to the line. 1 and 1 for her.
43-27, less than a minute left to go.
Stay tuned after the game. We'll do a quick wrap-up. Morris Langworthy and myself. Rebounded by Tilly Kabowski, and she'll get it up to Sarah Lewis. Lewis down the floor to Howard. Wide open is number 24. Long shot. It's a 2, though. 43-29. Vikings get it into Liz Piles. Back to Morgan. 20 seconds to go here in the game. A little bit of a travel.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Cadillac's starting to get tired, starting to make mistakes. But I'll tell you what, they've played a good game, fought a good fight, and they're reaping the rewards from that right now.
And they're counting this one down. We got 5 seconds to go. Petoskey will look for maybe one more shot. It's Sarah Lewis. That one's short. The Vikings rebound, and
this one goes on the books, Bill.
yes.
43-29 Vikings. We'll be right back for our post-game wrap-up.